right, guys, so today I have the best team in all of Madden Ultimate Team. Guys, it's the 50 out of 50 Las Vegas Raiders theme team. Now, it is meta, but it's meta for very good reason. It is by far the best theme team in all of Madden. Now, if you don't want to run a meta theme team, a lot of the concepts from this video are going to apply to other teams, whether it be, Dolphins or Ravens or Niners, whatever other theme teams you want to build. The concepts are going to apply the exact same. You can build the team the exact same way. And you can copy my non-Raiders players, the players that I think are the most valuable players that I don't even need a theme team to boost them. They're that good. Now, to me personally, I don't care what's meta and what's not. I care about winning games. I do. I want to run the best possible team available because that gives me the best chance of winning. So I run a Raiders theme team. There are a lot of people that will disagree with that, but I just want to, be transparent from the start. That's why I run a Raiders theme team, which, by the way, it is by far the best theme team in the game. Now, I'm going to start off with saying this, guys. I'm going to talk a lot in this video, and hopefully there's going to be a lot of information. So I'm going to try my best to organize it with the chapters down below. If you need to skip ahead or skip behind, or even if you need to ask any questions in the comment section, I'm going to try my best to respond to all your questions. Guys, I want this video to be as informative as possible, so I'll teach you everything about my team, and then we're going to go in and play a game with them. Now, next up, I have basically intentionally withheld my lineup for many videos, weeks actually, because I've intended to make this video. The Raiders theme team has fallen behind a little bit during that time. It's gotten like a little bit worse. They haven't been giving us as many Raiders. It's definitely been better like a couple weeks ago, but I'm finally bringing it to you guys. My apologies on the wait. If you want to unsubscribe for me withholding my lineup for you to make this video, please go ahead and do so.
No, God, please, no.
And I guess that brings me to the point where you can't unsubscribe if you aren't already subscribed. So consider doing it. It's free. It's a great way to support me, and you can always unsubscribe at any time. Anyways, getting into it, I guess I'll start off with saying, addressing what a lot of people will probably comment. Guys, it's only a 90 overall team. I don't think team overall is important. I'm going to get a lot of comments. People are going to say Ravens team's better thrown. They're big Baltimore fans, by the way. Huge Baltimore Ravens fans. Ravens theme team is better thrown. No, it's not. Okay. It's not even close actually this year. I don't even know if I need to argue it. I know a lot of people will think a higher overall theme team makes them better. It doesn't, for many reasons. I'll start off with saying individual player overall, not that important to me. There are many times where lower overall players are going to be better than higher overall players. I care about speed mostly, and then I care about height, what abilities the players get, maybe a couple individual attributes. I care about short, medium, and deep route running on my wide receivers. I care about zone coverage on my DBs. But for the most part, those aren't the most important things that factor into an overall rating. So it doesn't necessarily show on the overall, which means that higher overall doesn't necessarily mean a better player. Therefore, a higher team overall doesn't mean a better team. Also, if you take a peek at my defense here, there are going to be a lot of players that don't start or don't even play. They'll never see the field. David Irving, Warren Sapp, Quentin Jefferson, Max Crosby, Khalil Mack, Derek Johnson, Junior Seau will never, ever, ever play for me. So their overall just doesn't matter, okay? And it factors into my team overall. This Quentin Jefferson, 71 overall, is factoring into my team overall. He's weighting it the hell down, okay? But he will never, ever play. I guess now's a good time for me to show you guys the actual 11 players that are out there on my field at basically all times. I guess Ted Hendricks also sees a few snaps. But here's the screenshot that's edited of my lineup. These are the guys that are actually on the field. This is what I care about, not what my team or what my lineup screen looks like. I care about having the best 11 on offense, the best 11 on defense, and then a few backups or niche players for specific situations. So if I need a backup wide receiver or backup halfback or even Ted Hendricks, if I need someone, to sub in, I'll do that. And then lastly, I play some guys out of position. Ronnie Lott is out of position. I prefer to play him at corner. He's higher speed. I want my two best DBs at corner. I actually have Cam Chancellor and Ronnie Lott there. They're both not actual corners. I just have their secondary positions on them. That's lowering their overall drastically, actually. And same thing with Charles Woodson, just the opposite. I have him as a corner starting at safety, which lowers him to 88 overall. I just wanted to address that early. I got a lot of comments on it last year. Hopefully that helps. Also, guys, huge shout out to the sponsor of this video, Hawthorne. Now, if you guys somehow don't know what Hawthorne is, I've worked with them a ton in the past. Guys, Hawthorne is a premium men's grooming brand that makes it quick and easy for you to be your best with confidence with skincare and hair care products made just for you. I guess in my case, these products are made just for me. Now, the way Hawthorne chose these perfect products for me was by building my own personal profile, and that starts with their quiz. Guys, their quiz is super quick and easy. It's going to ask you a few fun questions about yourself, and at the end of the quiz, you'll view customized products tailored for your body, skin, hair, and lifestyle, which, by the way, they use data from hundreds of thousands of customers to come up with these perfect recommendations for you. So guys, lean on Hawthorne to upgrade your body wash, shampoo, and conditioner. Of course, they perfected the process of finding the perfect work and play cologne specifically for you. And then lastly, guys, their face lotion and face cleanser. These are tailored specifically for you. I wish I started sooner. Your skincare routine is so important, and Hawthorne makes it super easy. And lastly, Hawthorne stands by their customers. So if you're not completely satisfied, they'll retailer your products based on your feedback for free and they even pay for the shipping. So there's truly no risk. So guys, what are you waiting for? Start with taking Hawthorne's quiz at hawthorne.co. And of course, I have a discount code for you guys. It's going to be Throne10 for a 10% discount off your first purchase. This is all going to be linked in the description, by the way. Hawthorne.co and code Throne10 for a 10% discount. Thank you so much to Hawthorne for sponsoring this video. And let's get right back into it. Anyways, now let's get into it. Jeez, that was a lot. Okay, so it's a 50 out of 50 Las Vegas Raiders theme team. This means that we're going to get a +2 strength, +2 jump, +2 agility, +2 acceleration, and most importantly, and really all we care about, +2 speed to every single Raider in my lineup. Now, I'll go over all the guys that boost is actually going to end up applying to here in a bit, but I want to show you guys how easy it is to have 50 Raiders on a theme team, or 50 Raiders on a team rather, have a 50 theme team, whatever team it is. Considering we only have, we go click on any player, it says base 55 out of 55. Intuitively, you would look at it and say that's only 5 open spots, so you could only have 5 non-theme teamers. That's not true. There are a few ways that we can get some extra spots. So first off, everybody has a team captain. I have Lance Allworth. You can put any team chem on him. It's going to be ×3. That's going to open up an extra 2 spots. Now we have 7. On my defense, I have Team Diamond, Jack Tatum. This is going to be different for every single theme team. You're going to have a Team Diamond. It has ×3 team chem. It's going to open up an extra 2 spots. That brings us up to 9 spots. Then lastly, on the visual tab, we have the Raiders coach, stadium, and both uniforms. 4 extra spots brings us up to 13 total spots for non-Raiders on this team. That means we have a lot of flexibility. And to be honest, I have 14 spots, guys. I run the Raiders offensive playbook, which I have an ebook out on hotroute.tips, linked in the description. You want to become a better Madden player, that's the place to be, okay? Copy my offense, copy my defense. They're both on there. Teaches you exactly how to play Madden and be better. Anyways, but I have Raiders offensive playbook. This year, for some reason, it gives me an extra chemistry. So I have 14 open spots. So just FYI, you're going to have 13 likely. I have 14. I'm lucky. My team, or my theme team, actually just, it matches one of my playbooks. And I guess while we're talking about strategy, I wanted to mention it's really important in terms of making the best team possible. You need these elite strategy cards. I have on offense 2 wide receivers +1 speed cards, and then on defense 2 defensive back +1 speed cards. So all my DBs and all my wide receivers are going to get +2 speed, and those are by far the most important positions for speed. I guess this time I also have a boost of height to my most feared cards, which is that's a niche thing. It's not going to apply all year, but there will actually be a program, or typically would be program cards that are important and will probably apply to 1 or 2 cards whenever a new program comes out. By the way, those take quite a few coins to get. Probably like, I think it took me like 1.6 million coins. It's in the sets. You just need to do them and re-roll them until you get. There are probably YouTube videos out there on how to get the strategy cards. This isn't a video on how to get the strategy cards, okay? Oh, I've lost my mind. There's so much in this video. My mind is going. My little ADHD mind is going crazy.
Oh, just take it easy, man.
All right, guys. So now that we've talked about the strategy cards and that it's a +2 speed boost for the theme team, that means we get +4 speed to all of our Raiders players. Those players are, we now have a 97 speed Randy Moss, a 96 speed Jerry Rice, 94 speed TJ Hujimama. He's not that fast, but he's a slot archetype, and I love the slot archetype. 92 speed Jared Cook, could be 91 speed Darren Waller, but I don't have full Darren Waller. 94 speed Cordell Patterson tomorrow. 93 speed Josh Jacobs comes out. We have Rodney Hudson on the O-line. He starts. Speed is important on the O-line, at least not that important, so whatever. It frees up an extra spot for me. Then in our secondary, we have some studs. We have 96 speed Cam Chancellor, 95 speed Mike Haynes, 97 speed Ronnie Lott, 96 speed Charles Woodson, and 95 speed Divine Diablo. And then if we even want to look at some of these backups, I think Jack Tatum's like 94 speed, Philip Buchanan's 94 speed. You can get 94 speed Trayvon Merrick. There are a lot of good, Reggie Nelson, I think, is 93 speed. A lot of good Raiders options that are going to give you some really good speed, competitive speed for a lot cheaper prices if you can't afford these more expensive cards. Oh, damn. I forgot. On defense, Ted Hendricks is 91 speed too. He actually does play some downs for me, so I'll include him. 91 speed Ted Hendricks. The Raiders theme team it's that good. Now, I mentioned we have 14 non-Raiders. You're gonna have 13 on your theme team most likely, unless you happen to be running Raiders playbook with a Raiders theme team like I am. Now, the first spot I have a non-Raider is Josh Allen. I think he's the best quarterback in the game as of now, as of today that this video is uploaded. Guys, he gets Gunslinger, which is the best ability for quarterbacks. There are not many guys that get him. I think it's just 2, him and Zach Wilson, and I think he's significantly better than Zach Wilson. So I think he is the best quarterback in the game. Don't know if I need to say much more about him. He's really good. I love Josh. Now, I'm going to use 4 non-Raiders on my offensive line: Joe Thomas, Larry Allen, Leonard Davis, and Taylor Matan. I don't know who the that guy is, but he plays right tackle for me. Rodney Hudson just happens to be a Raider. I consider it freeing up a spot. I don't care about the boosts on him. Okay, he just happens to be a Raider. He's going to play. It frees me up an extra spot. Again, it's also just important for me to say, dude, this Raiders theme team's so flexible. It's able to give me as many extra spots as possible that I don't have to use 85 overall guards out there that I would with some other theme teams. Now, when I look at offensive linemen, to be honest, I don't even care what position they play. They just happen to fall at their correct positions. If you start guys out of position, I actually really don't care. I want high pass block and I want them to be heavy. these 5 guys are pretty darn heavy and have high pass block. Now on the offense, the rest are gonna all be Raiders. If you're looking at it, pretty much every single player is a Raider in the starting spots. But I have backup Brandon Marshall. This is my red zone wide receiver. I have red zone threat on him. I'll talk about my abilities later, but I'm using a non-Raider for this particular position because there are no other physical wide receiver archetypes. So I want Brandon Marshall, or I want Calvin Johnson or Andre Johnson are also both going to get it, but Brandon Marshall is the best. I just happen to have him. And then I also have Derrick Henry, red zone running back, also a backup. Again, the flexibility on this team for me to have backups and a full O-line is so awesome. It's another thing that makes this Raiders team so good. When I'm looking at a running back, you know, I mostly want just high speed. And then Derrick Henry is really heavy, so you can air truck. Obviously breaks tackles like crazy. Cordell Patterson, he's just fast. He's the guy that I use, you know, in the actual open field. Well, fast, and he can run routes and catch the ball really well. Also, I throw to my running back a lot. I guess it's also important for me to talk about my wide receivers during this time. Mainly what I want is guys with the best speed, and then also guys that are tall. I have 6'4", 6'2", and 6'2". Archetypes are also important. Slot archetype gives me a slot apprentice and then slot-o-matic for 3 AP total on TJ Houshmandzadeh. So I have that, and then I have route tech on Jerry Rice, who's a route runner. Randy Moss, I have deep out elite on him. I get that for 1 AP because he's a deep threat. So the archetypes do end up being important as well, but mostly I look at speed and height. And again, same thing for tight ends. I look at speed, height, and weight. Jared Cook has all 3. And then I have tight end apprentice on him for 2 AP. But yeah, no. So that's the offense right there. Hopefully we're able to describe it well enough. So that was 7 non-Raider spots. On the defense, we're going to have, I think, 6 total ones. And some of them are going to be hiding on our specialists and special teams. But I'm going to start off with showing you guys my actual lineup so you can copy it and see where my players actually are. Then I'll show you the full defensive lineup and, you know, what my starting players look. When we're talking about defensive backs, I want the guys with the best speed. I want them with the best zone, and I want them to be a decent height so they don't get dunked on. So they're, you know, they have a better chance of catching picks this year. Guys get dunked on like crazy. So I have Jesse Bates playing up top. And then in my special teams, if we come and look, I have Jeremy Chin hiding at kick returner too. I sub him in at linebacker. He's going to play a linebacker for me in 3-3-5 normal and in dollar. In certain formations, you can sub safeties in at linebacker. Jeremy Chin is a safety, so I can do that. Notice with Jeremy Chin, high speed. He has decent zone, but he's also tall. Literal perfect linebacker. Then the next 3 spots we'll talk about are our pass rushers. I don't have any of them on my starting lineup screen. I have to go all the way to my specialists. They're going to be hiding at my rush left end, my rush defensive tackle, and my rush right end. I have Lawrence Taylor, Kabir Biamila. Wow, I got that on the first try. And Harold Landry. In my opinion, the 3 best pass rushers in the entire game. Kabir could be replaced with Myles Garrett, by the way. Myles Garrett's really good. He's just a little bit more expensive. I chose Kabir. These are the 3 guys that play D-line for me, whether I'm in 3-3-5 or whether I'm in dollar. I want good speed. I want good block shed. I want good power move. I want good finesse move. Ideally, I want really them to have all 4, and these 3 guys have all 4. Oh shit, I forgot. I have Ed Reed too. He's another safety, or I guess another safety slash linebacker in dollar. He's going to play slot corner for me. In 3-3-5, he's going to play linebacker, and I have him hidden in my sub linebacker 2 spot. My bad. Forgot about Ed Reed. He's 95 speed. I've been considering replacing him though. He's a little too short for my liking, but I'm using him for now. And so that's our 13 non-Raiders. And again, I am in a position where I have 14. I have Matthew Wright in at kicker. Justin Tucker is probably the best kicker, but Matthew Wright's way cheaper. Guys, make sure you're using a good kicker. I would pretty much always use a non-theme team kicker. Make sure you have the best kicker out there. You don't want to lose games because you have a gold kicker. Okay, it's miserable to not be in field goal range when you're on the 33-yard line. And those are the 14 non-Raiders. I hope I explained that the best I possibly can. Okay, so I'll show you my starting offense one more time. What it looks like. This is my starting offense. Okay. And then I'll show you what my starting defense looks like on the field, which isn't going to be my actual lineup. It's a Photoshop screenshot right here of what my starting 11 players ends up looking like. This is what it looks like on the field. And I'm showing it. We got free safety, Jesse Bates, strong safety, Charles Woodson. I want my 2 best DBs at outside corner, which are Cam Chancellor and Ronnie Lott, as you see at CB1 and CB2. I have Mike Haynes in my slot. And then Ed Reed is kind of a flex. He's going to play either CB4, so in dollar, he'll play the other slot corner, or if we're in 3-3-5, he'll play linebacker alongside Jeremy Chin. And then Divine Diablo is my user. He's 6'3" and 95 speed. And then of course we have the 3 guys we mentioned on the D-line: Harold Landry, Kabir Biamila, and Lawrence Taylor. That is much better than the one that shows in my lineup. By the way, one last note I'll add: when you're building this theme team, it's okay to have crappy backups, cheap backups at the players that aren't going to be playing. I have left tackle Brandon Parker, 69 overall. He's just in there because he's an extra Raider. My backup left tackle will obviously never ever play. I have a backup halfback, Jalen Richard. I don't care who my fullbacks are. They'll never play. My third tight end is just a rando. Guys, I gave you the number of players you need. Just fill in the rest of the spots with backups. And then of course, I'll just add, by the way, make sure that their Raiders chemistry is activated. You can't just start guys out of position unless they have this secondary positions. Like Cam Chancellor has cornerback, same with Ronnie Lott. Charles Woodson had strong safety. I'm starting those guys out of position with the correct secondary position equipped. That means the Raiders chemistry is still going to activate on them even when they're out of position. I'm just trying to make sure I include every little thing for you guys. So now let's talk about abilities. Abilities. 14 AP on offense, 14 AP on defense. First off, I don't think X factors are that important. Don't waste your training on X factors. They just aren't important. Now we have Josh Allen to start it off. 5 AP on him. I have 4 AP on Gunslinger. I mentioned, I think it's almost a necessity to throw the ball. If you want to have Dan Marino or Michael Vick with Pass Lead Elite, or even in Michael Vick's case, you could put Escape Artist on him as well. They're also good abilities. I prefer Gunslinger. I'm going to spend an entire 4 AP on that. And then I've been messing with Sideline Deadeye with 1 AP. Whenever I roll out and throw to the sideline, it's going to give me a Deadeye accurate ball for only 1 AP. I could also do long range Deadeye if I want them to be long. Like if all the crossers I'm throwing are deep enough for that to activate. So I could try that. I've been thinking about messing with it. I could do roaming Deadeye and just let go of right trigger, and it'll work on every pass, but that's 2 AP, and I would be sacrificing obviously an extra AP for that ability, but I am spending 5 AP on my quarterback for now. This is what it looks like. I'm spending 3 AP on TJ Houshmandzadeh. He's a slot archetype wide receiver. I mentioned that being important. Slot archetype wide receivers are the only wide receivers that get slot apprentice for 1 AP. So I'm saving a lot with that. And then I also have Slotomatic. He's always going to be in my slot. Better cuts and catching on short slot routes. It actually works on most routes. So I am spending 3 AP on him. The main reason though is for that 1 AP slot apprentice. Now Jared Cook, 2 AP tight end apprentice. Every single tight end, it's going to cost 2 AP for the tight end apprentice. So his archetype, not important, but I love these extra tight end hot routes. Next up, I'm going to go to Brandon Marshall. He's not a starter, but I love to sub him in the red zone. You guys have seen me use red zone threat for 1 AP. I absolutely love this ability. I think it's worth justifying. Love this card, 1 AP on red zone threat. And these last 3 AP, I would say are kind of free AP. I decided to put deep out elite. I've heard that it also works on deep in, so I put it on Randy Moss for 1 AP. And then on Jerry Rice, he's a route runner, which is the only archetype that's going to get route tech for 2 AP. And route tech gets quicker cuts when running routes. Super powerful ability, helps you beat man a lot easier. I've started to notice a lot more people running man online. I think man beating abilities are kind of necessary. You at least need a couple guys that can beat man really easily. So I have that route tech on Jerry Rice, and then the Slotomatic on TJ Houshmandzadeh. There's no more frustrating feeling than getting bagged by man. And that's how I spend my 14 AP on offense. I mentioned I have 3 X factors, I have pro reads, and then 2 double me's. But to be honest, they're not that important. Now defensively, we also have a 14 AP limit. I'm going to start off with Cam Chancellor, guys. It gets this 0 AP out my way at the second to last upgrade spot. It's just an extra like incentive to get Cam Chancellor on your team. I don't know. So that's activated for 0 AP. But then you're going to notice a common theme throughout these players: Cam Chancellor, Ronnie Lott, Jesse Bates, Charles Woodson, Divine Diablo, and Jeremy Chins. That's every DB other than Mike Haynes and Ed Reed. Because I kind of mentioned I have 8 DBs that play for me all time. So 6 of them are going to have Acrobat for 2 AP. Acrobat is so good this year. It will screw you sometimes. Sometimes it's bad. Sometimes they even will Acrobat and still not catch the pick. But Acrobat is typically really good. I think it's the best defensive ability in the game. So I'm spending 2 AP on 6 of them. That ends up being 12 AP total. I only have 2 AP left. Now I've been messing with having Ted Hendricks with a 1 AP lurker. If you guys want to use linebackers, you can have lurker on the linebacker. It does make him usable, and I have that with Ted Hendricks. I've been messing with zoning him out of the D-line. That's why I have 1 AP on him. And lastly, I spend 1 AP on Kabir with Unpredictable. Probably my favorite pass rushing chem. It's only 1 AP. I just put it on my D tackle. When I have a 1 AP lurker, I only have 1 AP left to spend. There aren't many good abilities for 1 AP. I think Unpredictable is probably my best option. This is more of an out of necessity thing. If I had an extra 2 AP, I would put that on an extra Acrobat. This is probably my least favorite way that I'm spending my abilities. It's just I happen to have 1 extra AP. That's the only way I think I can spend it. And then again, X factors, not that important. I have universal coverage on 3 guys. I really don't care that I have an X factor on them. I don't think it's that important. I don't think they're worth spending training on. Again, MUT is my job, so I happen to have a lot of coins, so I can spend my coins on stuff like that. So for you guys, I just highly recommend be frugal with your coins. Do not spend on X factors. They're not that important. Now, I think that does cover everything. Before I end up getting into the game, I'm just going to show you guys the screenshots of my lineup. Here's the offense. Here's the defense. If you need to screenshot any of these and copy them, please do so. It's going to make it as easy as possible. Here's my special teams. Jeremy Chin is hiding here. And same with my specialists. We have players that are important hiding here. Here's my strategy, offensive ebook, Raiders offense, and then the multiple defensive ebook, both on hotroute.tips. Guys, you want to become a better Madden player, that's the place to be. 2 weekends in the past 3, I have gone 24-1. 2 weekends ago, I finished number 3 in the world. All right. Clearly, very good schemes. And lastly, my visual, whatever your theme team is. Even if you want to use some of your freed up spots on uniforms, go ahead, dude. I've thought about doing it. I want to have the better team out there, so I have to use Raiders uniforms. It sucks, but I do it. Now, before we get into it, I just wanted to say thank you so much for bearing with me during that. That was a lot. It felt like it was all over the place, and hopefully you were able to learn something. I apologize if it was a little too unorganized, but hopefully it was decent for you. Hopefully you learned something and you're able to apply some things to your team. Anyways, let's just get into a game with this team. God damn it, I played this guy earlier today. I lost to him. Earlier today. All right, man, this is a revenge game. I'm recording now. I've got a shot for redemption. I rarely lose to this dude, and I've lost him twice this year. And both games have just made me want to pull my hair out. The game I lost to him earlier, I got pretty unfortunate in, I would say. I think he would agree. He's in his playoffs. We play head-to-head seasons for coins these days, okay? They're a good source of coins when you're in Legend Division, when you're way up there. You get some pretty decent coins if you go on and win a Super Bowl. But we're going to stop him from winning one. That's the freaking goal. All right. Let's play some freaking defense. Well, verticals to start the game. It is a TD. It is a TD. We bumped him a little bit. Oh, and he throws the delay fade. Oh, okay. Well, that's not that bad. He actually had a TD. Good hit, though. My cloud is just bumping the hell out of his vertical. Thank goodness. Take the flat. Jeremy Chin tackles. One tackle, please. Somebody hit stick him. Oh, no. My vert hook needs to play that. It actually needs to play that. I have a vert hook there. You should never be able to throw flood on the break. I think you got lucky that my player was bumping people. My linebacker came down, was bumping. Who knows? If he doesn't bump, he probably doesn't throw it, but I shouldn't have given up a TD on flood there. Damn it. It's cool, though. We only gave up 7. We're just going to go get 7 immediately right back. It's fine. No, I had a rough start to this game. I really did. All right, we mentioned Cordarrelle's going to play the majority of snaps for me, especially when I'm in the middle of the field like this. And then we'll sub Derrick Henry in when we're in the red zone, or at least when we're on the goal line. He screwed up his defense again. Touchdown, please. Touchdown. Touchdown. Get it off. Jerry, one spin here. One spin. Get out. I need to score. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. I said dot right, dot left. I ran the ball once with Patterson. We'll take it. Whatever. Touchdown. Donkey.
Psych!
No. He like blitzed him or ran commit or something. I don't think he was in a zone. I don't think he was. I don't think he definitely wasn't manned up. I don't think he was in a zone either. No, I'm lurking that. He just guest passed from hell. God damn it. He has unpickable. He is unpickable. Permanent gambler. He just has built-in gambler on his Josh Allen. This dude is impossible to pick. Good D. I'm gonna start breaking things. I'm gonna jump off my own balcony, man. That's a really insensitive joke, but I'm gonna do it, man. Shoot it, Diablo? No, good play. Actually, really good play to keep it with Allen on a read option. That was a super good play. Gonna be down 8. I am not milking the clock. Touchdown? Hold up. Whoa. I didn't see that till late. Get out, Jerry. I'm stunning too. Gosh dang it, I'm mad. Whoa. Hold up. It was just like a press third or something. He just burned the hell out of Cam Chancellor. All right, I got to get this 2-point now. This is a really important 2-point conversion. If I get the look, I'm running, okay? He gave me the look for me to throw the delay fade or the fade rather, or the run. Just, yes, give me the look to run here. This is the look to run. Yes. Give me the damn look. Henry, fight, buddy. You have a giant cock.
Come on, you guys know I was just kidding.
God damn it, your dick's huge.
Oh, yuck.
Way out of pocket.
Please don't go for a bomb. Please don't go for a bomb. Please don't go for a bomb. Oh, he ran the ball. Respect, dude. Hit him. Do I really got to be in a position to shoot it every time? I was considering run committing, but I'm not. That motion over was really good. Good tackle, Bates. Thank God. All right. We got him in a tough spot with a ton of time for me to make a drive. Honestly, you can't ask for anything more. This is ideal. God, I've played awful. I've played terrible. Oh, he didn't click on the O-line there. But we do make a tackle. Good play, Kabir. All right. The clock can move. That's fine. Play some D here. Play some D. Let's go. Come on. Go for it. Go for it. That's the quickest 3 I've ever seen anyone take. Oh my gosh. You might lose. You might lose the game off this right here. Okay. I'm calling timeout, actually. No. He's already kicking. Yep, we're fine. Actually, he gave me more time. Perfect. All right. I was actually going to try to call timeout to give myself a little bit more time on my drive. But I got 3 timeouts. He has 2, or sorry, only 1. He's taken 2 already. Should be super easy for me to milk this. Score hopefully 7 with 20 seconds left or so. I have the 3 timeouts. It should be easy for me to clock. Like, I can play as risky as I want with 3 timeouts in terms of the clock. It's a lot of yards to Patterson here. I'm able to rack it, and I am going to call timeout here. Really good contains. Possession catch with Moss. We're out of bounds. Just a 5-second play, 5 yards. We'll take it. We're 5 for 5 for 169 yards. Like, we basically had 2 one-play drives. Just straight up 4 verticals here. I'm going to get out of... No way. Don't f*** me. Oh, my gosh. That's how he got his pick 6 last time I played him. Jeez, that's a gazillion yards with Patterson and out of bounds, and I about get screwed. It's fine, whatever. I need to start complaining, dude. you little f***er. You little f***er with a terrible ass user. You little f***er with a terrible ass user. And I saw him sprinting down with Jeremy Chin, and I had all day. He didn't sentence the pressure. He didn't contain me or anything. I knew he wouldn't be able to recover. I knew I'd just be able to throw it past him. Pick. Yes! He finally threw one! He's thrown the ball at me for an entire game and a half! And I caught one! Actually, he hasn't thrown the ball at me at all this game, but last game I played him, he threw the ball at me the whole game. Thank God, dude. Thank God, man. I never call this formation. What am I doing? This could be bad. The lay fade. We got 6 timeouts. What the f did I just do? What? He didn't. Perfect. Cook. It's fine. Timeout. We have 1 play. I think I have to take our 3. And Jose Hendricks, for the record, you're good. Like, I don't think you're bad. Like, I don't think you're bad at all. Let's go have a nice drive. Go have just a drive that just establishes a presence. I mean, I just want him to feel hopeless. I'm going to start it off with running the ball here because I don't think you can shoot it from right there. I'm going to start it off with running the ball right here. Oh my gosh, that actually could have been 7 if I end up getting a little seal right there. It's fine though. Please don't blitz me. Please don't blitz me. Please don't blitz me. This is... Oh, it kind of looked open. Nope. Unpickable. I have permanent gambler. Yes, I'm the luckiest. Thank God. Oh, I thought I burned him. It was crossband. I just played more on defense. Damn it. I shouldn't have clicked Y. I should have dove and tackled. That would have had him on a 3rd and 4. Of course, I have the 3 easiest drives on the planet, and then out of the half, game-sealing drive attempt, basically, and I just fold. I just get bagged like an idiot. I kind of hate this pass call. I would like a 2nd and 10 run here, honestly, because I think I can run on him, but... All right, we're good. 1 truck at... Yes, Jared Cook. Yes. Fall forward. Yes, you meaty, girthy I love you. Swerve. Perfect. Yes. Moss. Kind of bad yard line to be on. I would rather be on the 34 than the 7, but you know what? I'm just going to put it on aggressive, and I'm just going to run inside zone, and we'll just see if this dude decides to try to play run defense. Are you going to try to shoot it? He's sitting on that safety. No, he's not. Perfect. Yes. No. Bad. It's a touchdown. Laser. Let's go, dude. Thank you. Oh, he had 2 of the exact same zones on that side, and I was able to get time and wait for him to throw past the hook curls on the safety. All right, snap it. Henry. Damn it, I lost. I lost the game. Yes. Guess what, dude? This cuck did the same thing to me last game. He did the same thing to me, but he got it, though. Damn it. Reason why is I don't want him to be able to milk me, and he has to play the game literally perfect. He has to convert 4th downs to milk me from here. That's not the way he wants to play. I'm playing man for the first time all game, and hopefully it catches him off guard. He got us out route. Mike Hayes Saints Pickett. God, this dude has angels in the end zone. It's like I'm playing against God. This is miserable. This is wild defense. Wild. Bang! Oh, get boxed. Get out, Charles. Go down. Milk the damn clock. This dude, Charles, was in a vert hook, and he threw it a little bit early because we sent the heater. He got a little scared, and he just went crazy. This dude, Charles Woodson's the best. That's why you go out and get a Raiders theme team, guys. If I don't have a Raiders theme team, that doesn't happen. You guys can say, oh, you're running meta or whatever, you freaking mouth breather. No. And there he goes. GG's. He's out of here. Again, guys, GG's to Jose Hendricks. He beat me earlier today, like an hour and a half ago. So I literally played a warm-up game before I started recording this video because I hadn't played Madden in like 4 days since I played Weekend League on Saturday. And I guess it's 5. It's been a while. Anyways, guys, if you did end up enjoying, consider hitting the subscribe button. It's free and you can always unsub at any time. It's a great way to support me too as a creator. And if you want to support me further or get better at Madden, HireOut.tips, linked in the description. Code Raiders for 10% off. You want a discount there. Offensive and defensive ebooks are both live. Guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.